a story about a family that's really had more heartbreak than happiness, and I'm talking about Mariel Hemingway's famous family. 7 members have committed suicide, including her legendary grandfather, Ernest Hemingway. Mariel shot to fame in movies like Star 80, but she has faced her own struggles, and she opened up about it to our Cameron Matheson, starting with losing her sister Margot to suicide.
Tragically taking her own life at a certain point. How does somebody, how do you live on? How do you move on from that?
Suicide's really rough to deal with in a family. I mean, my father denied it. We all pretended that it didn't happen, that it was actually an accidental overdose.
Once a top supermodel, Margot died alone in her apartment in 1996 from an intentional overdose of pills. She once confessed to E.T. about her private battles.
I was drinking by myself and I was very suicidal, but I always had a smile on my face. I never really drank that much in public.
Do you ever feel that maybe you'd missed warning signs that your sister was putting out there, or somebody did?
You know, I've talked to friends of hers and everybody's like, it was so confusing. She seemed like she'd been doing well, but you know, a year before she was hearing voices.
How much was alcohol itself just simply part of being a Hemingway?
The alcohol is self-medication for the pain. There was no like conversation about stuff. So rather than having conversation, they drank. By the time I had my own children, said the buck stops here. So that when I'm parenting my girls, I'm like, look, I'm not gonna tell you not to drink or do drugs, but here's what could happen, because we come from a legacy that might not be as stable and balanced as somebody else's.
The 53-year-old talked with Cameron at New York's La Parker Meridian Hotel about her new book, Out Came the Sun. In it, Mariel also opens up about her obsession with food.
You didn't struggle with alcohol or other substance abuse, but you did battle a very serious eating disorder.
I wasn't anorexic and I wasn't bulimic.
Okay.
But I definitely could not stop thinking about food because, and here's why. It meant control. If I could control it, that felt like the only thing in my life that I was in control of. If I can control what I eat and how I exercise, then I can control my world.
Another crazy story, she says 44-year-old Woody Allen tried to seduce her when she was just 18 years old and had starred in his film Manhattan.
How long did it take you before he kind of dawned on you that he had a crush on you?
In my mind, I'm creating this friendship in my stupid, naive young girl mind. And then I invite him to Idaho. It really has nothing to do with it, Woody Allen. It's about me having to parent myself and say, you know, that's not right for me because I'm a young girl. I've never had a boyfriend before, and I don't think Woody Allen's gonna be my first boyfriend.